Hiya. So, in this episode of the Taylor Hackford Imperative. Now, as I promised yesterday, I would be having an unboxing of VHS tapes that I've had for a while. I just blindly got them, and they're actually a box that I got in my town called Camperdown about a year and a half ago now, I guess. So it's a bit of a different box, and let's have a look at it. Okay, let's do it! First up, we have this one. Looks quite interesting. Maybe with some music. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. As you can tell, this is a bit of an oldies box, but that looks like a nice film. Was it Rancho Notorious? Haha, damn. Great. And a fair bit of documentary, archival footage type films here, which is nice. Boom. There we go, there we go. That'll be a nice one. Now, there was talk about Carry On movies being worth bank, so that's probably... That'll be interesting to watch. And then put it on eBay. Wouldn't do that. Here's one for the Red Letter Media boys. But then they'll watch it and it's like a masterpiece. So, a nice bit of classical Australian native history video. There was a time, because I used to watch a lot of video from the library as well, because not only was I was more video generation than television generation, to be quite honest. So yeah, beautiful. I love kookaburras. Now we got some classic British comedy, One Foot in the Grave. I haven't watched that, but I hope people don't forget how absolutely majestical BBC comedy used to be. So definitely watch that sometime. Nice. Some classic BBC nature there. Beautiful cat, beautiful kitty cat. Dave, of course, it's like, hey, is a BBC nature thing narrated by David Attenborough, and it's like, some questions, man, some questions. Like, if I just did that in Japan, they might cut off my finger because it's just a given. Not they wouldn't, I don't know. Beep, 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 beep. Sorry about that glitch. Let's get right back into it. Another classic BBC comedy. I love To the Man Born, but I've only ever watched maybe 3 or 4 episodes, I think. So yeah, great show. All Out. One show that, to be honest, Dead Out, I have never watched a full episode. So there you go. not of this show, of course. I think everybody growing up in the 90s, just whenever the Vicar of Dibley comes on, it's like, yeah, we're doing this again. Gary Cooper, an actor that, well, at least I know who he is, which is one thing, I guess. So, yes. Another classic of that era of kind of almost not quite postmodern country, but what do you call them, westerns? So there we go. And finally, Little Last, cha-cha-cha-chi-cha-chi. Beautiful. So that was just a mystery box of things I had in my shed. So thanks for watching and keeping me company. Can't see where Squeaky Cat 5 and 6 are, so you'll just have to imagine them. Ah!